Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Mandela Effect. This is Harmony speaking with some rather earth-shattering, groundbreaking news. We have found a contradiction in the King James Version of the Bible. Matthew and Luke say something completely different about that famous episode in the Bible where Jesus is getting his feet washed. You might remember this. The woman comes in and pours a bottle of a jar of alabaster over his feet and washes his feet with tears. She has tears and washes his feet with the tears, and then the ointment and uses her hair. And you all probably remember this story. So let's take a look at Luke chapter 7, verse 36. And one of the Pharisees desired him that he would eat with him, and he went into the Pharisee's house and he sat down to eat meat. Really? Meat? Really, he sat down to eat meat. I thought, really? Who sits down to eat meat? Cannibals? I don't know. Usually you sit down to eat a meal. That's really bizarre. So let's move on. Verse 37. And behold, a woman in the city, which was a sinner. We all remember that part, right? That's what makes the story so juicy and good. That woman who was if you really look into it, she's a prostitute. That's how the story goes. She's a prostitute. On my old earth at least. But anyway, so when she knew that Jesus sat at meat, really, Jesus is sitting at meat. Okay, moving right along. In the Pharisee's house, brought an alabaster box. Oh, a box? It's a box now. Well, okay, of ointment. It used to be an alabaster jar. But anyway, verse 38. And stood at his feet, keyword feet, behind him weeping, and began to wash his feet. See the feet, wash his feet with tears, remember the tears, and did wipe them with the hairs of her head, right there, and kissed his feet. She kissed the feet and anointed them with the ointment. So we all remember the story. I showed you the picture, and here it is. But no, there's a little bit of a problem, folks. We have a contradiction in the Bible, and here it is. Matthew chapter 26, verse 7 says something completely different, completely contradicting the Bible. Right. The King James Bible, right before your eyes, is being contradicted. So here we go. There came upon him a woman having an alabaster box, another box again, of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head. What? Stop the press. Like, hold everything. Like, this should be headline news on the New York Times and LA Times. This should be everywhere. This is the King James Version of the Bible. And here in Matthew, she poured it on his head, not his feet. Come on. And sat and ate meat. Oh, there's that meat thing again. So here, come on, folks. The Bible has changed. There's proof. Here it says head. Here it says feet. And we all know this. Oh my gosh. Just completely mind boggling. So here we are. Proof positive. Contradiction in the Bible. Proof positive, the Bible has changed. Finally, finally, the Mandela effect people have a teeny tiny bit of proof. It's a joyous day. In that respect, pretty sad that the Bible's changing. Oh well. We'll talk more about this later and what this means on the next episode of Harmony. Until then, peace will be well. Don't forget to pray as the sun says, the sun rises every single day. Focus all your energy on bringing true source God creator and be a pillar of light unto this world. Whatever your belief, whatever your religion may be, peace and be well.